Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Thinking in Dota. We are playing Pangolier mid, and we are trying our hardest to win. And it seems our teammates have gone into a skirmish, which they are bound to lose, but we are not going to be discouraged by that. We are going to do our own bidding mid. That's a nice deny from my teammate. Okay, apparently I'm going versus this Queen of Pain. She has very efficient lane control with her slow. That deals damage as well. And I am not the best Pangolier. So I'm not going to take any risks. I'm going to play it safe, and I am going to try to gank. However, this Queen of Pain can outgank me. Therefore, I must be able to... First of all, I must be able to farm my bottle. That hurt. And I don't see myself doing much this game, therefore I'm going to keep distance, and I'm going to try to wait for my regen. I'm going to hope that my opponent overextends. This is a poor situation to be in. I've completely lost mid. However, you need to be able to play in these situations as well. You shouldn't just be able to play when you're winning. Everybody knows how to play when they're ahead, right? So this is the difference between a relatively okay player and a player that uses his or her brain, right? You should be able to make the best out of a not so brilliant situation. And I could definitely be doing better. Don't get me wrong. This particular Queen of Pain has me in the ropes, and I am close to dying. Oh god, this is unfortunately I need to purchase more regen. I have to play passive, wait for the rune. It's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I'm just gathering experience at this rate. Queen of Pain is the kind of hero that will take over the game. So that could be, let's say, my way of saying it's not that bad, could have been worse. I did notice her. I'm going to die. Yes, because she has spells, whereas I do not. She also has this no talisman, which amplifies her damage, whereas I do not. I was solely relying on my attacks doing damage there, which in the end proved to be insufficient. I was expecting that. Mid missing care bottom. So yeah, that is not the best place to be.
It's conceivable.
Okay. Mid missing still. Now, do I go bottle? Probably too late to go bottle and to do anything useful in terms of ganking. Right? I need my boots to be able to have any kind of impact into this game. I failed miserably. However, most of the time, you fail because you rage, because you didn't have the start you were actually planning to have. That's when people fail the game, right? Not necessarily because they failed and they didn't have the start, it's because they are affected by that poor start and they make poor decisions and basically they dig themselves into a hole from which they can't climb back up into the game. So I failed once because I picked poorly against this Queen of Pain, and I failed twice because I failed my lane. Ah, try to guess. Trying to guess the rune, obviously that didn't happen. I pressed D, I pressed Alt there. I really did press Rolling Thunder. However, it did not register. I died before I could do anything. That is a terrible place to be in. Obviously, I lost. I'm at a disadvantage. I should play catch up. Probably I should place wards for my team. Should be ganking. I can TP top, help a bit top. I didn't get a response from my team, so I'm guessing I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna stay in there.
Is that a challenge?
Okay, it's important to keep calm in this particular situation.
Okay.
Try to get last hits, try to pull yourself back into the game again. I failed guessing the rune. Missing middle care. Missing middle. Missing middle. There it is. Rolling Thunder to escape all those spells. This is what I pressed last time, but apparently there is a delay, which is what got me killed last time in the first place. Anyway, I managed to survive this time. I'm not sure what I should go next. Probably Arcane Boots is the safest bet. 900 gold, can't really afford it yet, and I don't know what this is.
Right.
Okay.
I'm at last.
Run! Run, we can't kill her. Well played. Anyway, not much we could have done there. Perhaps it's time for me to purchase my energy booster. I don't even have gold for that. It's a terrible, terrible game.
Moving. At your disposal. Something good this time.
I don't have TP. You shouldn't fight.
Spark of vitality.
Probably should level up my second spell, but because I am so slow, my reaction time is so slow, and probably I will go for the Shore. Go back. Okay, that was a relatively decent play. Okay, that was relatively lucky from my part. But at least this Enigma is going to get the kill, which is not too bad, considering the fact that I am not the most important player in this game, simply because I died too much. I should have been, but I died too much. We've got a couple of return kills on their team. That was not too bad. Now, the name of the game should be try to crawl back. Do whatever necessary to contribute to your team. You're not the main player anymore. I failed mid. The sooner I understand that, the better for my team, right? Another main player, I shouldn't be getting farm. This item is actually helping my team as well. Probably Skull Basher would be what I would be going for next, simply because the stun obviously helps everybody. Helps lock down their heroes as well. Oh my god! Ah! Nobody was doing anything, I feel. And my courier was trying to return back. Probably I selected it by mistake. Again, poor plays, fails all over the board. However, I'm still not giving up. I am still trying to, try to see what's going on. This particular life stealer has, I would say, poor farm. Didn't have the best of times top. This particular Legion commander is doing much better, I feel. Now, in terms of my play, chosen play here. I should probably let him get the kill, which I did.
Your top tower is under attack.
There's more to this.
They might have wards here. However, I'm
Avec aplomb.
try to bait a fight, maybe. No! I almost died there. Not the best of initiations either. Oh my god, I don't even have I don't even have TP. A measly TP to get back. Terrible play from all sides. I'm talking about my team, including myself. I am probably one of the worst. I should probably get my items. Bravo. Not sure whether I will ever finish my Skull Basher, considering how this game is going. I feel that we need a jump item. Why this? Is this doing? Yeah. Can you TP top and help him? Okay, I feel that I stunned quite a bit there. I did my job. Probably mana regen, although I don't fight that much. Mana regen, I guess. Don't get to fight that much. I die pretty easily. Now, all I'm doing now is basically checking the minimap, right? I'm just checking the minimap to see what is going on, see if I can help on the top. I'm not really too bothered about 1 or 2 creeps, which I took or didn't take. Well, I disarmed there. There's not much else I could have done. Teammates dying left and right. Not really sure where I could help first. We are behind in all aspects. I could try to TP, but I don't have support. Therefore, there's not much I could do.
Easy come, easy go.
I'm just looking around the map. Right now, I'm looking around the mini-map.
Here not.
No place where I could contribute. Therefore, I'm going to just farm a bit. Which is not the best use of my time, simply because my hero does not have the best flash farm potential. See, I noticed the timing and I stacked a bit, which is something basic to increase your income for our players out there. If you attack the say the creeps at 53, then they will come forward and another wave of creeps will spawn, therefore increasing your income. Obviously, you're not farming only 1 wave, you are farming 2, which is pretty basic if you think about it. But when I first played this kind of game, nobody ever told me about it. So, what's this doing? Okay. That is actually quite useful. The attribute boost.
Let's get to the point. Excellent job.
Oh, that is actually even better. So I will put this to neutral stash. And that is actually even better. So it gives me lifesteal and at the same time spell lifesteal, which is awesome. Okay, that was a nice kill from our Enigma. Enigma can win the game with his Black Hole, with his ultimate. Almost single-handedly, him and this Sanking. I should probably leave the farm for Sanking. Why? Because he has... Oh! Nothing I can do. He just got obliterated. He has an ultimate that deals tons of damage, and it has this ultimate obviously has good synergy with Enigma's ultimate, because Enigma's ultimate can keep the opponents in place while Sand King's ultimate deals damage. Now, in terms of my item progression, not much happening. I'm just trying to stay alive. And at the same time, grab a creep here and there. Good counter wording from our support. Not sure. I'm really waiting for my team. I can't be really taking farm, honestly. And I'm just walking around, looking at the minimap constantly, seeing whether there is a fight brewing or not. Not sure whether you should fight here. Go back, go back.
At your disposal.
Okay, I didn't realize he was actually infested with Lifestealer. That was actually a good play. Okay, apparently we got the kill somehow. Not sure how. But we got it, so I don't complain. And I think I should have enough mana for my Skull Basher.
There's more to this. No, it's just unfair. Moving.
Now this is quite dangerous, what I'm doing. However, I do have my escape mechanism, which is the Rolling Thunder.
Okay.
Should get me out of harm's way. Now, in terms of strategy, Pangolier was a good pick because I can avoid most of their magic damage. I could also disarm their carry. So it was a good pick strategically. However, tactically, I have executed absolutely every single game in the beginning, every single play in the beginning, I have executed it dreadfully. Therefore, we are in the situation that you, ladies and gentlemen, can currently see. However, strategically, on the long term, if I manage to play my hero right, I could still make a decent contribution in every team fight. Right? So, again, I did not go for... Oh. Okay. I did not go for... I did not go for any farming item. I basically rushed this basher. Why? So I have more impact in team fights rather than me farming. Farming is useless at this point simply because I'm so far behind. It'd be difficult to farm. Plus my hero is kind of a fighting hero rather than a farming hero. I picked it specifically so I can be able to show some progress, some you know, some daring moves during fights with these three magic casters without me having to get the Black King bar, which is a route that takes a particularly long time, a very slow route. You see, I managed to
Where does this lead?
okay, managed to stun, do some stuns, right? Lina is still after me. Those were some good moves from my part.
Is there any doubt?
Okay, that is some serious damage. Not sure who is doing it. But I am disarmed. No, he's disarmed, but he's still somehow doing damage. The problem was that our Sand King was bottom, still trying to get his item, and that really hurt us. Sand King is our main disabler, and I would dare to say, at this stage in the game, at 25 minutes, he's also our main damage dealer. Now, that doesn't excuse the fact that I am so far behind, that I could have had more farm and more impact in this game. However, this doesn't excuse Sand King's attitude. That is absolutely not going to work. It's not going to work simply because Queen of Pain can simply, obviously, blink away. Okay, I did something in that fight. At least tanking all these creeps. I'm also going to get some experience out of that fight. So I disarmed some enemies, I dealt some damage, I did some stuns. I was active throughout the fight, and I used up all my HP. So I would say maximum benefit for my team in that fight. This is what I should be doing. I should be trying to slow targets. I should be trying to... I would say this one is more easy to play, more easy to leverage, right? I have more duration on Rolling Thunder, and I'm not going to jump around that quickly. You actually need to be particularly, let's say, fast and good reaction time in order to jump at the right time. So usually you jump to get away from danger, to get away from harm's way. If you don't particularly, if you have too many targets to focus on, who should you be stunning? Who should you be? There are a lot of them coming through the jungle. We have no vision. We should go back. Maybe kill this guy now. Oh, too many. Go back, go back, go back. Too many. Go back.
Let's get to the point.
Invis rune. So it's important to tell your teammates what you intend to do, even if they don't listen to you, even if they take it as an advice. Just tell it. At least they have an idea like what you are doing, even if it's not the brightest idea. It's still an idea, and you still need to know about it, right? So now I can basically stay here for a long time, right? I can keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So that should be enough of a disturbance to my enemy team, who is mostly magic damage based, right? So this should be a disturbance. They can't really do anything while I'm in that form.
Is that a challenge?
The enemy's bottom tower.
I feel that we should be going back. We are not strong enough. He went in, he didn't listen. At least I told him what my intention was. He can, he is old enough to decide for himself. what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done. Therefore, okay, I haven't used this all game. You could actually use this if you want. Right? You could scale cliffs.
Okay. Amazing what you find lying around. To be sure.
This is always a welcome boost of your income. You should not underestimate it. You should get it. We need words at Roshan.
Wait.
Should always get it when possible. Okay. That was nothing I could do there. There was chain stun, silence, cancellation of my ult, etc. Not much I could do. Go back, go back, go back. We are behind, go back. Yeah, at least I guess this has Basher, so with Basher he can basically kill most units. However, he will die to magic once his stone hide expires, once his magic immunity expires. Again, poor fight from my team. We are behind, we are indeed behind. However, this doesn't mean that we should try less. This doesn't mean we should rage. We should keep pushing. Most of the games are lost because you give hope, because you stop processing the information and acting accordingly. Therefore, we're obviously not going to give up. We're going to keep looking at what our team does. We're going to try to be part of those fights. And again, our job is to disable their carry. So, for example, this one. Or stun as many units as possible in our old form. I would say stun as many units as possible in our old form. And then whenever our old form expires, basically try to disarm or stun based on our... That was a fail. Just trying to go through. Now I see the fight brewing. I'm gonna go. Try to catch somebody. Go back. I would say it's a bad fight. See anything here? That was a poor move from him. That might cost him the racks. He was trying to fight me with his barbed armor activated. And Rax, this is Rax mid, please. Obviously I ran away with me having superior mobility. And I set up a kill for my team. I just stayed alive, stunned back, and that's all I did. That's it, game over. I would say, game over. More or less. Go back, go back. They are alive again. Well, it was a bit of an overstatement, I guess. Now we need more of these. Help my team a bit, I feel. Okay. Now I do have some farming items on my way, so I could start my recovery. It's a bit late, but at least I can catch up a bit, not that much. Maybe move a bit in the right direction. However, I'm still not the main. Yeah, this is an important. Important objective, right? Go back, go back. I'm not gonna fight. Go back. Go back. Why would you go in? Anyway, 2 teammates for nothing. So that's obviously a bad investment. Now what I'm going to do with these wards, I'm going to go and ward Roshan, because most fights are actually decided at Roshan's pit. He's going Roshan. They're going Roshan. They're going Roshan.
How can we plan without intelligence? Right. There's more to this.
Never mind, Roshan is clear.
Where does this lead? We're dead.
We could fight. She doesn't have ult. Queen of Pain does not have ult. We could fight. We need more players though.
And where's it gone?
We need more players mid.
Come on.
Now we can fight. Now we can fight mid. Okay, that was a cool play from my side, I guess. I don't know what happened. I thought I was in my ultimate, but I wasn't, apparently. I should perhaps buy back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should buy back. I got stunned before going into Rolling Thunder. I probably shouldn't have even tried to cast Rolling Thunder. I should have tried to do something else. I should have tried to swashbuckle away, then Rolling Thunder from a secure location, which would have been much better than what I did, which is basically get stunned, get my Rolling Thunder cancelled, not be able to do anything. In terms of what I should be doing now, I'm not sure. I could try to buy back, however, that would not do anything unless my teammates buy back with me. So I feel that I shouldn't. One set of racks is okay. You can always come back. Like for example, this buyback. Okay, let's see what else we could get. Get Swashbuckle to do more damage, always nice. Perhaps help clear up these creep waves. Also, I could go for more damage or more survivability, considering that I'm getting jumped all the time. Let me see what the ultimate does for me. Yeah, I think ultimate might be this might be a good investment. Aghanim Scepter might be a good investment. I'm not sure. Look, there's no way for me to be here. Let's go with the whole team and finish Roshan. That would be best use of our time, I feel now.
Okay.
So now, I did manage to stun. And now, I stun again. And then I finish up. Right? Okay, I did quite well there. I basically was in in a choke point, relative choke point, and then I managed to yeah, make the most of it, I guess. Push bottom, please. managed to stun 3, 4, 5, 6 stuns or so, and then I managed to help with my swashbuckle. Managed to help my team finish up. Sure what this is all about. We can push middle. We can push middle if you want.
Yes. Points away. Excellent choice.
Okay, now it's really important what I buy. I could buy something for more, be a bit tankier, or I could go for more damage. I feel that tankier is the way to go. I think I buy Agony Scepter.
Yes.
Offers me tankiness, and at the same time, whenever I cast this W, 2 attack swashbuckle in every 90 degrees around your hero. So whenever I do W, I also cast swashbuckle, which adds to the stuns, adds to the disarms, adds to whatever other modifiers I have to my attack, which is always nice to see.
At last.
So for example, whenever I cast swashbuckle, it has an immediate effect. Ah! No, I can't do anything. Well, with this being said, this is GG, I think. We've lost the fight. It was a poor fight to start with. I should have stayed back, started from far away, then used Rolling Thunder to stun my enemies. I shouldn't have been caught. Because I'm getting caught, I would say Black King Bar. It's a better item. However, I should, to be honest, to be fair, I should play my hero better. Right? I should stay back, and I should initiate with Rolling Thunder. 2 attack swashbuckle, okay. Can't buy back.
Your top tower is under attack.
So I will respawn in 44 seconds. That was a poor fight. Poor vision from my side. Tunnel vision, more or less. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, I need to go and help my team. Ah, that was a poor play from my side. Okay. Fails left and right. However, I should keep my calm and again try to help as much as possible.
Your middle tower is under attack.
There's more to this.
I should basically stay back and try to roll into the fight a bit earlier rather than be the one to jump my opponents. This particular hero is difficult to play. It requires a high skill cap, and you can obviously see this, that my skill is not that good. However, that doesn't mean that I cannot be calm, that I can't still try to maximize my contribution with my despite my low speed, low reaction reflexes, right? And as you can see, I would say Rolling Thunder cooldown. Oh god, that sounds like my team getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, I did something there, right? I stunned, then I used my swashbuckle to stun again, then I used my shield to stun again. So I did quite a lot of stuns there, which the stuns themselves, they help my team tremendously. And this is all because I casted so you see, because I have my Aghanim Scepter, I can even get away from that deadlock of Lina, where she uses her item and then her spell on me. I can just cast my Shield Crash, and the Shield Crash will basically stun my opponents. So it's a good utility hero overall. Even if you fail in the beginning, the hero does offer a lot in terms of the Rolling Thunder, simply because it's difficult to time your Black King Bar. However, the Rolling Thunder enables you to initiate from relatively far away. You can just roll through terrain and you can... Oh god, no. So you see, with my shield, I managed to basically... Okay, I managed to stun 2 players because I was stunning in a 90 degrees angle. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no rage. Continually trying to maximize my hero despite my slow reflexes and despite my lack of practice. And having a good, healthy strategy wins you the game. There were several fights where, despite me being behind in farm, I stunned 4, 5, 6 times. I got relatively, I would say, a relatively decent item in terms of my scepter. So whenever I would cast shield, I would also stun due to my item choice. So I still did, I think, relatively okay. 22 assists. That's not too shabby. Even if I failed mid in the beginning, that's not a problem, as long as you always and constantly try to improve and assess the situation of the game. You can still win. You do not have to be particularly, let's say, a professional or exercise that much time per day. You just need to be focused and have the right strategy. I hope you guys liked it, and this was really quite a marvelous comeback from my team. And please let me know if you would like me to continue casting these Dota 2 thinking episodes, or if you would prefer a slightly different format. Okay, have a good evening.